Welcome back to Community Crossroads. I am now joined with the guys of the Salvation Army of Victoria, Rick Villa, Captain Kenny Jones. You guys, welcome to the show once again.
Thank you, Ms. Karina.
So, Life Enrichment Center is here. Congratulations on that.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Been about 3 years coming, so we're glad to finally get our doors open last week and get the public kind of indoctrinated in what we're going to be doing. Rick's going to go over the program and services, but I want to take a minute and thank some of the people that made this happen. We had a lot of volunteers. First, of course and foremost, the vision came from our city manager, Jesus Garza, and Mike Etienne. And I want to thank, of course, Keisha, also in that office, that helped bring this about. There's so many. Anthony Young Tile was a big impact on us. We had the Bloomington VFW stepped up with volunteers, John Rendon and Pastor Anthony with the Mount Zion Baptist Church. Those two gentlemen did most of the framing and sheetrock, and we want to thank them. Aaron with A&A Custom Painting did a lot of work for us. We had some donations from Sherwin-Williams and other places around town. So there were a lot of hands and a lot of people that helped us get this going, and we're just thankful for them.
And so one thing that I thought was so neat was that you guys said the Life Enrichment Center came because you guys saw a need in the community for this. Talk to me about the need that you guys saw.
Well, our whole philosophy is let's teach them to fish. You know, doing one thing at a time, with one person at a time, and doing it well, and getting that person on their feet and getting them, first of all, if they're homeless, we want to get them housed, and second of all, if they're unemployed, we want to get them employed. So the real need in this community is focusing on one person at a time and getting them to where they're self-sufficient and they can live independently and they don't need us anymore. That's what we want.
Yeah. Were there any obstacles that you guys encountered during this process, and how did you overcome them if you did?
I would say there were some obstacles just as far as, you know, COVID struck just about the time this vision came to fruition. And then there was, of course, red tape and getting the approvals from our end and from the city end and those sort of things. But, you know, where there's God, there's always a way. And this was his ideal first and foremost, so nothing was going to stop it. So even though we had some hills to climb,
you were determined.
We were determined to get this thing done and get it open.
And so, Rick, talk to me about the services that this Life Enrichment Center
Most definitely. Just this past Friday, we had one of our partner organizations, Rachel Imhoff. She's with Sweet Southern Services. They were there at the Life Enrichment Center providing new phones and new tablets, assisting, residents, from our emergency shelter, the men's emergency shelter, as well as the public. So we were working with that, but we also have many other partners that are helping us. We have a medical clinic that's about to open up in April. We're working with DTAR Residence Program. We're also working with First United Methodist Church. And we have Stephanie Cadengo with Faith Family Church that's going to be teaming up with us on that project as well, too. So as Captain was saying, we're going to go ahead and take every person one by one. We're going to go ahead and have Nicole, who's our intake coordinator. She's going to greet them when they come through that door. She's going to go ahead and pre-screen them, try to see what we can do to help this individual. And then we have Keith Rucker, who's our caseworker. He's already had so much success. Before the Life Enrichment Center opened, he and Nicole were already working with clients, and they've already secured housing for a number of these clients. We've already secured employment. We have one of our Life Enrichment clients that's about to graduate from short-term training and truck driving. He'll be graduating on April the 8th.
Wow, just incredible stories that are going to come out of this Life Enrichment Center.
We're ready.
Well, you guys, congratulations once again, and I can't wait to see the work you guys will continue to do.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Green.
Absolutely. And for everyone at home watching, stay with us because we have more Community Crossroads up next.